Hey, everybody, welcome to the Social Distance Show. My name is Ben Barber. I am your host for this show. We are coming to you on Westerly Live and the D'Angelson Barber YouTube page right now. And we are talking about the big Misquamicut Beach concert tomorrow night. It's the Misquamicut Beach Online Music Festival from 6 to 9:30. It was only till 9, but it's been expanded because Caswell Cook just does not know when to stop. And we have a lot of great people on there. Al Copley, John Batdorf, John Ford Coley, Nick Bossy, Becca Dowland, who's going to be on Caswell's show at 8 o'clock, and a wonderful singer who is originally from Richmond, Rhode Island, and now resides in Florida. The wonderful Bethany Lynn. She was a guest on Ask Caswell last night. And I'm excited because she is my guest tonight. And we're going to talk all about her and her music and her career. And she's going to play a song for us. And we're also going to talk about tomorrow's Misquamicut Beach Online Music Festival. It's celebrating 20 years of the Misquamicut Business Association, which is huge. And also, all of the proceeds go to benefit the Ocean Community Chamber One Fund, which goes to support small businesses and Westerly Hospital and all of that. So, without further ado, here is my guest tonight, Bethany Lynn. Hey, Bethany. How are you? Oh, no, you can't hear me now?
I'm not getting any sound.
Oh, no. Now you can't hear me. That's not good. Did you change
I
your
always have trouble with it.
Did you change your microphone? You didn't have a microphone when you Okay, hold on. You didn't have a microphone when we tested. This is Okay, read that. You didn't have a microphone when we tested. Um Did you plug it in? I don't know what's happening. Hold on. I'm going to take her out. This is weird because this is. Can you hear me now? No? Come back in. I'm going to kick you off. Come back in. All right. So I'm going to pull up something for her in a second, which is, just this is what happens sometimes. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the Misquamicut Festival tomorrow. And I am going to also tell you a little bit about what's happening tonight on Caswell's show. Can you hear me now? Okay, awesome. That is so weird that you can't hear me now. What's really weird is that I can no longer hear you. No, but that's okay because I'm just going to ask you questions and then I'm going to let you respond. And hopefully everybody else, leave a comment if you can hear her. This is weird. This has never happened before on my show. It's happened on Caswell's show where there's a lot of moving parts and people, sign in at the last minute. But this was all tested and ready to go. So let's see what happens. So Bethany, tell us a little bit about yourself. And obviously, as I said in the intro, you're originally from Richmond, and then you moved down to Florida. So tell us how you got started in music to begin with. Oh, right. And I am told that we cannot hear Bethany. We still can't hear you. All right, I'm gonna kick you off one more time and have you come back on. I have no idea what's happening. Every single time we test, it's perfect. And then something happens. So I'm gonna kick you off, come back in one more time, restart your browser. You can hear me now, right? Okay, so double click, restart your browser, come back in. We'll get it right with Bethany. She is amazingly talented, and I'm going to see if I can pull something up for her, so that we can talk either way. But she is absolutely wonderful, and actually, yeah. So I do have something here of her, which I will play in a second if we can't get her up. But I think we can.
Hear me?
Bethany,
Can you hear me?
can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can hear me?
Yes.
It's a miracle.
Yeah.
We did it. We finally did it.
That was
Uh,
weird.
that was so weird. All right, so let's bring up the banner. Here you are. Restart, rewind. So Bethany, how did you get into music? And then what brought you down to Florida?
So my dad was a musician growing up. He played just about everything. He always played drums in the band that he was in, and he also sang. He was also a lead singer. So I grew up with that, and my uncle also was in a band. So ever since I was young, I've been running around, going to shows and everything like that. My sister is also a pianist. She plays piano, and she got really involved in theater, which was kind of where I got my start singing. I started playing in shows once I was old enough, and I kind of lost interest in the theater thing, and started learning some more guitar and piano, and I just kind of got more into that and started getting into country music and all that. So, and
Nice. What brought you to? So, would you say that now you sing primarily country music?
mostly, yeah, it's what people like, and it's funny because I feel like 10 years ago I would say, turn this crap off. Like country makes my ears bleed. Now I'm singing country. I'm writing country. It's just my thing now. I'm the only person I know that yodels, so that's I guess it's just my thing. And I moved down here to Florida to try and do music full time, and it just so happens the area that I'm in is really big into country, so it kind of all worked out. Frozen.
Oh, I'm back, and I'm gonna kick that other Ben Barber off the screen. Can you hear me now?
Oh
No.
God. Let me try this again. I hope everyone can hear me. Should I close out and try again? Let's try this.
Hey, Bethany, can you hear me?
I can. It glitched out for a minute there. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Should I move around? I should have full Wi-Fi service here, but maybe if I move. Oh boy.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. This has been the biggest train wreck ever. Let's see if I can get Bethany back on. Hey, Bethany, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So,
I tried moving.
yeah, my entire internet in my house crashed. We have two different internet servers, and I switched them both, and neither of them worked. They both crashed, so I don't know if it was me or you. But I switched to my phone hotspot so that we could do that. Can you hear me now? Bethany, can you hear me now? I cannot see you or hear you.
No. Okay.
I can hear you. No, I can hear you. I just can't see. You're frozen still. So this has been the most hilariously awful live stream that I've ever done. And I think it's because I cursed live streaming a minute beforehand when we were talking. And now here's Bethany again going back to her spot, I
Oh.
believe.
Okay. I tried moving
Bethany,
to see if maybe
uh,
that did anything, but I have full service in here. So I didn't think it would, but
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have full service now that I switched to my phone's hotspot. That was horrendous, and what a waste of 15 minutes of your life. I'm so sorry. Um,
that's
can
okay.
All right. So let's talk about what you're doing now. So you're playing country music in Florida, and you said that that's what people really want to hear.
Yeah, I think
Do you love playing it as well?
I do. I do. I think it's what really suits my voice. So that's kind of why I mean, I like a lot of the old stuff. Like I love Patsy Cline, I love Loretta Lynn, and I think my personality fits well with that music because when I write country, I'm a cheeky person and I like to crack jokes and stuff. So I feel like that fits in really well with country music. So when I write it works, you know,
Yeah,
and that just
completely.
seems to be what flows very easily. Like it's hard for me to write a rock and roll song. It's really easy for me to write a country song.
I really like that, and that makes a lot of sense. Go with it seems like all signs point in that direction for you, which is nice, and that people want to hear it, which is really great. You sang a song for us last night on Ask Caswell, which was wonderful. And I was wondering if while we're here and everything's working perfectly, if you would sing us a song and maybe
Yeah.
give us a little glimpse of what we're going to hear tomorrow night on the Misquamicut Beach
Okay.
Online Music Festival.
I'll do an original. How's that sound?
I would love an original. And
Okay.
if you wanna introduce the song or whatever, the floor is yours.
Cool. So this is one of my cheeky country songs that I wrote. that you were interested, you were calling all the time, picking me up and taking me out, and buying me glasses of wine. You told me I wasn't the only girl, that you were nice too, and I found out the easy way that what you said was true. You knocked her up, boy, that sure was fast. I thought you said that you were taking it slow, 'cause your marriage didn't last, but you knocked her up, and I'm thankful that it ain't me. God bless the sorry woman who's having your baby. Didn't waste a second to once again get involved. You hadn't even gotten your divorce completely resolved. You told me you still weren't over her, and I was feeling down till I saw the picture of her ultrasound. You knocked her up, boy, that sure was fast. I thought you said that you were taking it slow, 'cause your marriage didn't last, but you knocked her up, and I'm thankful that it ain't me. God bless the sorry woman who's having your baby, 'cause you knocked her up. Oh boy, that sure was fast. I thought you said that you were taking it slow, 'cause your marriage didn't last, but you knocked her up, and I'm thankful that it ain't me. Woo-wee. God bless the sorry woman.
Oh, that was incredible.
Thank you.
That was really funny and fun, and you have an amazing voice, and that really reminded me of an older, like you said, Patsy Cline was a big, somebody who you really admire. That sounded like a classic country song that you would hear on the Grand Ole Opry, and that was really awesome. And you're right, your voice is just perfect for it.
Thank
So
you.
that's awesome. Do you have I see the sign which is halfway cut off in the
I
background
do,
for
yeah.
your Venmo, which is at Bethany Lynn official. And so people can, if you want to, leave Bethany tips, we always encourage that for any artist that's on the show that can't go out and perform live right now. If you feel so inclined for to give them a tip for the entertainment, that would be wonderful, and we always encourage that. And also, Bethany, how are you? Where can people find you if they want to hear more of your music?
Well, right now I just have a Facebook page and an Instagram page. My Facebook is facebook.com/Bethany Lynn official, and my Instagram is Bethany Lynn _official. So soon I should be coming out with a couple of singles. So I'm working on recording this song that I just did and a few others. So hopefully that will be done soon in maybe a couple months or so. So and when those come up, I'll post them on Facebook, Instagram. I also have a website, BethanyLynnOfficial.com.
Do you have a YouTube page?
I do. It's just Bethany Lynn. It's kind of hard to find,
All
and
right.
I don't always post videos on there, but I do have a decent amount of videos on there. So
And just because because we're all stuck at home, and what are you gonna do right now?
mhm.
You thought about going on TikTok?
I haven't actually. I'm not
Okay,
too like.
please do me a favor. Take your phone right when you're done with this. Sign up for TikTok immediately. And record the song you just sang, just the chorus of it, whatever whatever the part you want. That's funny. It's a minute long clip, and post it, and then do that with all of your covers. Like, do it all the time, and you are such a perfect fit for. I mean, your voice is gorgeous. Your songs are really catchy. Obviously, your covers are going to be amazing, but you're really funny. Um, I think that you would get a massive audience on that platform. So I really hope that you do that. I know it might sound a little silly because it seems like it's for 13-year-old girls, but it's really not anymore. And I seriously, I would encourage you to sign up for TikTok and put that song on it right now. Because people will think that that's hilarious, and they'll love it, and they'll love your voice. So I would
All
highly
right,
recommend doing that, and it'll drive
you
people
convinced
to
me.
your Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all of that stuff. So, and you can live stream on there as well. So yeah, it's just a real. I don't
Good
know
to know.
why. I don't know why this has become a platform for me to talk about TikTok right now, but I think, but I don't tell most people. You would be perfect for that platform. So I highly encourage you to do that, and I bet you find success within a week. To some
That would
level.
be really cool.
Yeah. I believe I fully believe that you will find some modicum of success within like a week or a month on that platform. Just because you're incredible, and you're funny, and I know that you will get it immediately if you just log in and start looking at it, and look up country. There's tons of people doing country music on there, and funny country music as well. So I think you would be a natural star on there. Um, so you're going to be playing tomorrow night for the uh, show, whatever it's
Online
called,
music festival.
the Online Music Fest. I'm producing it. I should know what it's called. I should have a graphic already. Um, but whatever. So oops, that's the wrong thing. Here it is. Here's the graphic. And yeah, so you are playing. Do you know what time you're playing tomorrow night?
I actually don't know yet.
Okay, I'm
I should
sure
probably
I
figure
do.
that out.
I'm sure I know what time you're playing tomorrow night, and I just don't have it in front of me. But I know that you will be on, and you will be one of the stars of the show because you're incredible. And
Thank you.
so thank you so much for that. So it's basically it's at Bethany Lynn official everywhere where you can find
Yeah, everything.
Bethany Lynn.
Yeah.
And
It's
do you have any?
the website is the same. The Facebook's the same. Instagram's the same. So
Do you have any plans to come back up to Rhode Island once this is all over and play some songs live for
I
us?
do. Yeah. My brother and sister still live there, so I frequently visit. My whole family's still there, so I like to visit. Usually either in the fall or in the summer. So I'd
Awesome.
like to go in the summer, but I don't know how this is all going to clear up if we're going to
Right.
be able to this year.
Absolutely. Well, I know Caswell would love to have you play at the beach when you come back up,
I would
for
love
real.
that. We go every year. Like that,
Um,
that was one thing when I lived in Rhode Island. We would go to the Blues on the Beach and Tunes on the Dunes. We do that every night. So,
yeah.
and I was a
Uh,
lifeguard for maybe like 3 years.
oh wow.
So that was like
Well, it's a
yeah.
wonderful fit for you then. And also, if you're not doing anything Monday nights, Perks open mic for Perks and Corks. We do a virtual open mic just like this. So
Oh, cool.
And if you want to come on that, we'll put your Venmo up, and you can play
Yeah.
a few songs. So I welcome you to send me a message if you want to be on that.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you very, very much. I'm so sorry about all the technical difficulties.
That's okay. It happens.
But I will see you tomorrow night, and we will test this out beforehand once again and make sure nothing happens. So thank you very much, Bethany. Have a good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Night. Uh, that was that was Bethany Lynn. She was amazing. Joe Tasca says, "Nice job, Beth." I agree. Nice job, Beth. Horrible job, Ben's internet. That was rough on my end for sure. Which is unfortunate because she is a wonderful guest, and that was wonderful. So I hopefully we can have her back on when my internet does not crash in the middle of a show. Which is also good because I have two more shows tonight. So I'm glad that we got it all out of the way now. And I can take the next half hour to restart the router. So tonight on Caswell, this is very important. Tonight on Caswell, we have two wonderful people also to promote the Misquamicut Online Music Festival tomorrow night. We have Charles Treffus, the owner of the Windjammer and the Atlantic Beach Park. He's also the president of the Misquamicut Business Association. He is going to be on to talk about the Misquamicut Business Association, 20 years of the MBA, and sort of what it's been like to put together this online concert. Which, by the way, this online concert has become a really big deal because it has now inspired some more big places in Rhode Island who are going to sort of follow suit and do similar online festivals, which is a lot of fun. And I got to talk to some people about planning some stuff in the future for May and maybe even into June because I always started this show saying hopefully this is the last episode of the Social Distance Show. I don't really say that anymore because it's I don't know when the end is coming. I don't know. I don't know. None of us know really. I mean, we don't want it to be too long, but we just have no idea what's happening really right now. So yeah, we're gonna do some cool things to entertain you in the meantime. And one of those cool things that I really want to let everybody know about is the Ask Caswell show is gone for now. If there are important events, important things that need to come up um, in the town of Westerly where you need to ask a town councilor, we will bring back the show. But we had gotten off of that a little bit. Caswell had gone through his Rolodex. So we wanted to change things up. So tonight, we are debuting Caswell Tonight. The name was his idea, which shouldn't surprise you at all. And tonight is the special first episode. We figured we would just jump the gun and do it now. And then from then on, it's going to be Monday through Thursday at 8 p.m. He's going to have on local guests, and they're going to talk about their local businesses or whatever it is that they are on to talk about. And we'll have a musical performance every night, Monday through Thursday. And then if we have some of the rock star guests and some things that are more fitting for the Caswell Cook show, we'll do a Caswell Cook show on the weekends, when appropriate. But Caswell Tonight will be about local newsmakers and local musicians and all of that wonderful stuff. And it's basically Westerly's version of a late night show. So that will be starting tonight at 8 o'clock, and then Monday through Thursday, starting on Monday. The Social Distance Show is also going to go Monday through Thursday, starting Monday. And then, so that'll be Monday through Thursday. It will not be at 7 o'clock every night because I have other commitments. So we're doing, part of this is that a lot of people need access to the technology that we're using, and a lot of people need the production facilities and whatever. So So that's what we'll be doing on Wednesdays. We have Ask Dan with Lieutenant Governor Dan McKee, which is a really wonderful show, and that is sort of like maybe an even bigger version of the Ask Caswell, because now what we did was Caswell went out and he got the lieutenant governor. So he got the lieutenant governor to do his own show where you can ask questions. So this is the next tier. He's a heartbeat away from the governor ship. Governor, I don't know the term. But I know that he's in charge of the small business committee, and his office is really doing a wonderful job to help small businesses right now and to answer their questions. So if you have questions regarding that, you can contact him directly. You can ask the questions, and I'll put them up, and I'll pop in and read them to him every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Um, we have some more stuff. Doug's open mic is coming back every Tuesday at 9. Every Tuesday at 9 p.m., Doug's open mic. Doug will be interviewing a musician, a local musician, and then they'll play a song or two or three, or maybe he'll have multiple musicians on. Doug, he's just the most eccentric, fun-loving, acoustical fan that we know. Um, and let's see what else. Talk is Cheap Friday mornings with Shane B has been going really, really well. He's talking to people that are out there taking action. Um, and the Salty Bartender Wednesdays at 9 p.m., where he's talking to bartenders that are out of work, restaurant workers that are out of work, and talking about their favorite parts about the job and what they're doing and all of that stuff. So those are his shows, and we're building and building and building, and there's some more new fun stuff. We have planned we're going to be bringing you a fitness show to show you some in-home workouts with a wonderful personal trainer named Jason Stevenson. Um, he's going to be showing you some in-home workouts, some body weight stuff, things to supplement since you can't go to the gym right now. And in general, some fitness tips, and so that's Your Time to Thrive. That will be coming up soon. We have other shows with we have a lot of shows on deck, and we're working to get out some local news shows and some a little bit of everything. So if there's something that you want to see online, if there's something that you would like to see come in to Westerly Live, and that if you have a show idea that you want to be produced, contact us. If you have a local business that you need to advertise, that has been hit hard but is still open during this time, then let us know. If there is some sort of program that you'd like to promote, we want to help you. That is the point of all of this. That's the point of what DMB Media, myself, Dave DeAngelis, Allie Woodard, that's the point of everything that we're doing right now, is to try to help small businesses and organizations through this, and to help them navigate getting their feet wet, and getting online, and sort of transitioning their business into I don't know. I mean, hopefully this will be over soon. There's a lot of experts that say that social distancing might last you know anywhere from the fall to a second wave to 2021. I mean, it's it's really uncertain right now, is the thing. And as businesses grow and adapt, and find new ways to survive, there's going to be new outlets for things, and new ways to help people, and new ways to inform people. And that's all we're trying to do, is just help where we can, as everybody is. So I also want to give a huge shout out right now to the ladies at Sisters Who Sew, who are making masks for everybody, and everybody who's making masks, people that learned to sew just to make masks. Um, the community in Westerly is really coming together, and it's been wonderful to see. So we really want to spotlight all of these people, and we really want to help. And tomorrow night's show, the Misquamicut Beach Online Music Festival, is to benefit the One Fund, the Ocean Community Chamber One Fund, which goes to help businesses and people and the hospital itself. So thank you guys so much for listening to all of this and hearing me rant and being so nice about the shows and kind about everything that we've been doing. And I hope that you like them. And so Caswell and I will be coming at you Monday through Thursday. And there's a lot more coming from a lot more people, so that you stop just seeing our faces, because even we are sick of us at this point. It's true. I'm especially sick of him. I'm kidding. I'm not. But anyway, and tonight at 9 o'clock, Dave DeAngelis and Friends, Friday Night Live. Um, I couldn't be more excited to be producing for my best friend Dave DeAngelis of Happy in the Moonshine, who will be playing music again live every week, Friday night, 9 to 11. So please check that out. And that's it. That's it for this episode. Please check out Dave DeAngelis live tonight, 9 to 11, and also please check out the Ocean Community Chamber One Fund fundraiser, the Misquamicut Beach Online Music Festival tomorrow, 6 to 9. You can check it out on Westerly Live. You can check it out on westerly.live. You can check it out on the Misquamicut Beach page. Misquamicut Beach YouTube page is probably the best place to watch it, because you can put it up on your TV. Thank you. I'm very grateful to be able to come into your homes or your phones and do this every night. So thank you.